Hello, here we have a Mitsubishi Evo VIII. This is a GSR. Looks like a nice car, and this has been given an auction grade 4B. So the purpose of this video is really to look at the auction sheet and compare some of the markings and just show you what we do in inspection. When we see a car like this beforehand, it's been given a grade 4B, which you'd expect to be quite a good car, or a good quality car, except some of these markings are A4, that's quite a big scratch, A3, and the car doesn't look like it should be a grade 4B from the diagram. That looks like a lower grade, but they've given it quite a high grade up here, so it's hard to make up a decision if these are minor things or if they're major things. And so that's why sometimes we really need to look at these cars in person. So A4 along the front bumper, you can see, well, that's what they're talking about there. That goes all around to the other side. There's also a few markings here that they've missed. That's a dent and a scratch. And also on the front bumper here, that's quite a deep, sorry, the front bonnet here, that's quite a deep scratch. It's been touched up and probably rubbed back. So another scratch along there. That's not really a problem. I mean, you'd paint the whole bumper if you're going to repair that. Now, they haven't mentioned anything on the front left wheel arch, but that's been grazed and it's had some paint. They've put some touch-up paint there and basically polished it back. Along the door here, we've got a light scratch. That's not too bad. That will come out with a bit of polish. So they have marked this quite well. Let me just get the phone to focus there. A4. So that is quite a deep scratch. That's had some paint, and they do that really to cover it up in the auction photos, because from a distance we can't see that on the computer and get an idea on how bad or good that is. Some more scratches and dents and touches up there, up here on the spoiler. So the problem with this one is there's a lot of scratches everywhere. Usually with older cars you'd expect some scratches and you expect you need to do some repairs, but it gets difficult or expensive when they're on every single panel on the whole car. This one is marked. You can see that dark line that he scribbled there on the back right bumper. They haven't indicated that this has been painted. Usually if a car's been painted, it will have some W marks on it. And often we can tell, because when you look along the doors or even here, you can see if there's been other overspray marks, and you can get a general idea by looking at the car for some waves. And this one, it does look like it's been painted because we've got the paint thickness tester onto it, and we're getting high readings all over the car. That's a 6. Usually we'd expect these around 4 to 6. But we're getting readings of about 8 all around the car. So it's been a fantastic paint job. The inspectors didn't pick it up and I couldn't pick it up, but the paint thickness tester usually doesn't lie. So inside they've written things like dashboard glue, and that's quite common. People stick stuff all over their dash and leave the glue behind. Not really a big problem. This was an interior grade C. Overall the car's in very good condition, except you can see the seat is worn there, and that's probably why it's got a D. Very often on the auction sheets they'll say the steering wheel is worn, and that's the sort of thing they're talking about. And you'll see things like console scratch as well. It's probably on every car. So there you go. This is good auction sheet to look at because there's lots of different things on there. Unfortunately, this will probably sell quite high because it's been given a grade 4B. So if people didn't look at it, they might pay a lot of money for it. But really, there's a lot of paint work is involved to get this back to a nice level. Thanks for watching.